Yo, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to Slim Gaming. I'm your host, Slim, and this is the official answer portion of the 10,000 subscriber celebration Q&A. I know we've come a long way since that actually happened, but we're still going to do it. I'm not going to leave you guys hanging on your questions, and I'm going to get right down to it right now. It's kind of like a dual celebration. We're celebrating 20K, we're celebrating 10K, and hey, by the time you see this, we might be close to 25K. Can you guys believe it? Dude, personally, I can't, and I just want to say how thankful I am. Every single day, I can't believe it when I see that number. It blows my mind. This was a dream just to have 100, 200. I was ecstatic about that. So trust me, I'm more than grateful about the number that we've hit so far, and we've only got way more to go from here. The sky's the limit for us. Let's see how far we can get. So, on to the answers of the questions. First question comes from Clash Royale Gameplay with Josue. He wants to know, how old am I? Now, I'm 27 years old, just turned 27 in December last month. So, I'm not feeling too old, but I'm not feeling like too young anymore. I'm kind of like in that intermediate stage. Like I don't want to be 30, but I'm kind of glad I'm not a kid anymore, I guess. I get to do whatever I want. Next question comes from Awesome Show Off 22. He wants to know how tall I am. Dude, good question. I'm 6'3". I'm a big guy. I'm taller than your average bear. So I'm up there, man. Gotta duck a little bit under some doors. Nah, I'm kidding, dude. I'm not too tall. I'm not Ed Too Tall Jones, but I'm not short by any means necessary. I'm up there, dude, and I could dunk a basketball too, so get at me. All right, next question. Spectre Black. He wants to know, what ethnicity am I? I am obviously white and Italian, German, Irish. I'm pretty sure that's it. I don't really know of anything else. I mean, you never really know unless you do like that Ancestry.com type of thing. But nah, for the most part, I'm Italian, Irish, German. All right, so good question, Spectre Black. That's pretty good. Now, Minnie's been on this channel since we were at like 70 subscribers. He's been here for the long haul. And his question is, when I was a kid, how were my grades? And what subject was I the best at? Yeah, when I was a kid, I didn't really like school too much. I mean, and that's not a good thing. That's nothing to be proud of. It just wasn't something I loved. Still did it. Still went every day. Took pride in my attendance, actually, but just wasn't like a big, fan of it. So when it comes to my grades, though, I still put in the time. I still put in the effort. My grades were about, B's and A's, that kind of thing. But my strong subjects had to be social studies. Gym was always, I got an A+ in gym every time. I'm just going to put that out there. But no, social studies, like U.S. history, that type of thing. The subject that I didn't really like so much was math, like algebra, that type of thing. We had a subject called Math B when I was a kid. And dude, that was brutal. I don't even want to think about it, man. It was those were some tough times, man. My aunt was a math teacher, so she helped me out, and thank goodness for her, because, woo, man, I might not have made it. Those regents were the real deal. I still remember the regents back in the day. Those were tough. Good question, Minnie. Clement Rizzo, dude, he wants to know, where would I live if I could live anywhere I wanted? Let me think. I mean, there's a couple spots. I mean, anywhere I wanted, I don't know. I love Italy. Italy's a beautiful country, but it would be kind of tough because, Europe is a kind of a strange place. So maybe not forever. It's a nice place to visit, but that's about it. If I could live somewhere, like for good, like move my house, pack and leave, it'd be California. Southern California specifically, like right around LA. It is gorgeous down there. I mean, dude, there's so many opportunities out there. It's gorgeous all year round. You don't have to worry about snow anymore, and I'm about to see some heavy snow these upcoming months. So, man, I'm about to start thinking about it more and more. So that's a really good question. Very relevant question too, Clement. Good one. Boom Bob. Why did I decide to make this channel based around Clash Royale? I lightly addressed this in my first Q&A a while ago with like 500 subscribers. The reason I based my channel around Clash Royale is because when we played Clash of Clans, wow, there were some really, really crazy wars, some crazy attacks, just some unforgettable moments that I have no record of. you know, every time they updated the game, the record would be expunged. Like, they'd take the records off every time they updated the game. So forget it. If you weren't recording it yourself, like Godson, or I think Molt played Clash of Clans also, Galadon, Chief Pat, like, these guys have records of their games. They're awesome memories. I wish I did. Once I started playing this, I was like, all right, I have to play this. I have to do YouTube with it because I can't miss out on all the fun, and I got to share it with everybody. And just like I thought, we're having some good times on this game, and I'm glad I started YouTube for it. TBVG, dude, another long-time subscriber to the channel. Dude, his question is, any small tips? All right, do I have any tips for you small YouTubers? I mean, personally, I'm almost at 25K. I still consider myself a small YouTuber. By no means do I consider myself big. I've definitely become established over this month for sure. So how do you break that wall? How do you break that barrier, right? Like, how do you get over that hump? I'd have to say, find something that you are very good at and find something that people like watching you do. Focus on quality. Focus on getting videos out. You know, don't rush. Don't just make videos for the sense of making them. Like, put a purpose behind it. Make it a quality video and just upload it. You know, don't go around saying, oh, sub for sub, because those people aren't going to watch your videos. They're not going to give you feedback. They're not going to enjoy it. They're just going to sub, and you're going to sub, and that's it. Don't do that. Don't go on people's channels and say, oh, subscribe to me. Don't do that. Just make videos, and eventually people will find you. And if your channel is good and if your videos are good, people will subscribe to you naturally. So that's my best advice to any small YouTubers looking to just start out. Yo, Ramphis Molina, what's my favorite card in the game? And he's not the only one who asked this. We also got Reaper. I didn't want to exclude anybody, so I saw both of you ask this question, so both of you are going to get an answer. My favorite card is the Graveyard. It's not in this video right here that you're watching the highlight of, but oh my god, that is by far my favorite card. Like you guys seen in my highlight reel from the last video in the question section, when I got the Graveyard, I went berserk. I was so freaking happy. I love that card. That's my favorite by far. Whew. But alright guys, that's going to do it for the Q&A. That's going to wrap things up. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that all you new people to the channel have learned something new about me. You know, I wanted to share it with you guys. Everybody who has no idea who the heck this guy is, who this Slim guy is, I hope you learned a little bit more about me. And I look forward to doing this again at 50,000 subscribers. We'll do another Q&A then. So for all you new guys, this is me. This is who I am. I hope you like it. And I'm so glad you guys decided to subscribe to the channel and be a part of the Slim Army. All right, guys. I'm going to leave this here. I will see you guys tomorrow night at the stream. Peace.